AKA, let's complain about how Air Studies handles his boxcars.
Okay.
Hell yeah.
Sounds about right.
Yep.
And today is Nova's Streamiversary.
Yay.
Yeah, I've been streaming a whole year.
1 year.
Congratulations.
Thank you.
See how happy he is?
He's so happy.
I'm so happy. Just so happy. Happy.
We can tell.
Yes.
Streaming is his passion.
I wouldn't go that far. Best way to put it is streaming is my habit.
Your habit? You make it sound like it's a bad habit. I was like, oh yeah.
No, it's a habit. That's how I managed to stream for a whole year. I made it a habit.
Yep.
Is it a good habit or a bad habit?
Well, both perhaps. Yes. Alright, no, everyone don't start talking at once.
Oh, I'm sorry, I was typing.
I'm sorry, I'm still sick.
I know.
You still sick, Desmond?
Oh, yeah.
Oh,
We
that's a
almost did
bummer.
a stream.
Oh, that'd be terrible.
Yeah, thankfully my voice came back. I straight up couldn't talk this morning.
Desmond, how do you get sick so much? You're like sick every single month.
I don't know.
You work outside all day, every day.
Concerned there's something wrong with my house.
Not gonna lie,
Perhaps.
there might be.
Multiple agents of disease. Welcome, George. Welcome, Daniel.
Welcome in, George and Daniel. No, I'm worried there might be mold or something, because that's about the only other reason I can think about being sick all the time. Other than my brother got me sick.
Didn't you have mold, like 2 years ago?
Yeah, because I had a, the master bathroom had a leak. It messed up the drywall and everything. In both the bathroom, like the vanity area in the master bedroom, and then the guest bedroom on the other side. So
Could
that
that
was
still be a
supposedly fixed, but that might still be a problem if there was mold that wasn't caught, or there's something else going on that I'm not aware of.
Yeah.
Because my roof
Yeah, but
is
it's kinda like a choking.
pretty old, so I'm concerned that it's leaking somewhere.
That would make sense, to be honest. Because it's too much. Like, your immune system should be, like, rock solid by now.
Yeah.
Well, if it's
The
a
other
new
problem
sickness
too
every
is
month,
you know, my brother was sick just recently, so
Yeah.
I'm more convinced it's something that my brother gave me, but at the same time, it's like they're all concerned there's something wrong with the house. My family that lives with me.
Are they getting sick often too?
Yep.
Yes, but also my brother has mono, so that makes you more susceptible to getting sick because your immune system is going to be weak. Somewhere between 6 months to a year after having it. And
Yeah.
then my mother has been diagnosed with sarcoidosis, so she also is very prone to having a weak immune system as it is. So it's hard to say whether or not it's because of the house or ongoing health issues with everybody else.
Yeah.
But I don't know. I'm gonna try to get the roof replaced this year. It's just having a roof replaced is a lot of money.
It is.
Yeah.
And it just seems like everything just keeps getting more expensive. Lumber is more expensive, shingles are more expensive, labor is more expensive. It's just everything's more expensive.
This is true. But hey, at least TVs aren't more expensive.
Oh no, who's coming the other way?
Can't be me. It is me.
It is you.
Wait, why are you here? Oh, yeah, I know why you're here. Well. Yep, this is a tricky one.
Always is whenever you're on the track.
What are you doing?
Give me a minute.
Okay.
So
Counting down now.
let's stay right there. In fact, back up just a little bit.
Sorry you've been sick. It's fine. I'll eventually get over it. Oh my god, what a clusterfuck this is. Oh my god.
But never mind. I already know what.
Here we go.
Why do you think I keep riding the Bryson?
What?
Because Daniel doesn't go to Bryson.
Yes.
Kind of hard for Aristides to get in the way when he's not there.
Imagine that.
Yes.
Yes.
I don't have to
Yes.
imagine it. I can live it.
This is beautiful. Everyone except for me should go to Bryson. I can just take care of the rest of the map. And then you'll never
Problem
have
is
to.
you'll never get anything done on the other side of Bryson because you won't go there.
Well, that's fine. I'm sure I can pass through. Okay, you're clear.
And of course, the moment I start talking, I can't stop coughing.
It's okay, coughing is good. It's the disease leaving your lungs.
Depends on the coughing, to be honest.
Yeah, because you can damage your vocal cords.
You also damage your lungs.
You can damage everything.
Everything.
That's what it feels like right now.
Okay, you don't have to be that technical, okay? It was a joke.
It's
That's joke,
over.
Pascal.
It's all
It was
over.
a joke.
I'm gonna lose my voice, my lungs are gonna collapse, and then I die.
Joke.
Death.
No.
That doesn't sound like a good idea.
found a cough drop. Hopefully that helps.
It might.
You can take some recall.
Oh, and there goes my internet.
What?
Yeah, YouTube's really choppy. It's weird though, because it's not showing any dropped frames on OBS.
Internet's been bad these last couple days.
Now it's fine. It doesn't even pop up a message on either end, so that's weird. I can definitely see it.
Probably means it didn't last long enough.
No,
Because remember, everything is delayed and slow on YouTube.
it is. Wonderful platform.
Better than Twitch.
True.
Mhm.
And there's more people on it than other competitors.
Yep. Just don't have to deal with
It's true.
different types of streamers that are on Twitch specifically, and streamers, or not streamers, but audience.
Just don't forget the audience.
Yep.
By the ability to time travel, I would have invested in silver and also RAM at the start of 2025. It's easier to
RAM.
give investment advice, but hindsight, yeah, that's always how it is.
Yep.
Unless you're like actively following things, it's very hard to predict what's going to happen. And even then, if you do follow something closely, you know, not always right.
Yep.
Hmm.
Oops.
What?
What?
It sounded like you were saying something.
I said whoops.
Oh.
Oh, it didn't
Said
sound
it
through.
under my breath.
What did you
So
do,
how
derailed?
much are y'all's computers are worth now?
I think everyone's computers now are worth quite a bit.
It's worth its weight in
If you have-
gold. Eh?
If you have DDR5 RAM.
Yeah, I don't.
Yep.
You don't?
have even the
No,
DDR4.
I'm still
is
DDR4.
worth a bit.
Oh.
I'm on a 5800X Ryzen. I'm on an old X570 motherboard, so I still have DDR4.
Ah.
That doesn't really matter though, because
I mean,
But
I'm not
even the
having any
DDR4
issues
is
playing my
going up.
games, so I don't, there's no reason for me to upgrade.
Yeah.
Literally, the
You
only
get
problem I'm
performance.
having is the flickering screen, and that's my graphics card.
Yeah, that's failure. Like, hardware failure, I mean.
Yeah.
it's like skill issue failure.
No, it's just hardware failure.
Yep.
Oh, someone's coming in.
Yeah,
Okay,
it's,
we're not even on the same rail. We're fine.
it's probably the passenger train.
Yeah. My computer has 14 gig of RAM. I remember back when that was, you know, considered a lot. Now it's like the recommended.
Why does it have an auto mount?
Laptops oftentimes had 14 gig. I don't know why.
Yeah.
They just did.
I forget he normally is on a laptop. Laptops do weird stuff.
Yes.
Here people are buying all sorts of shitty PCs just to extract the RAM from them.
Problem is how are you buying old computers that have DDR5. DDR5 is not that old.
No, he's saying they're going out and buying new trashy computers and extracting the DDR5 out.
I see.
And even the DDR4 is like already started hiking up in price.
I mean,
It's not as
everything's
much
going
as
up
the
in
5,
price.
but like everyone's just getting all of it.
I mean, two of the essential pieces you need to build a PC are going through the roof. Graphics card and RAM.
It is insane.
If you want gaming at least, you can still get by without a GPU. There's a lot of integrated graphics are still a thing.
Yeah.
But yeah, if you want to do any respectable gaming, you have issues.
Yeah. Graphics cards are more expensive lately, but I'm sure there's a model that's good enough for what you use it for. Really, the only thing, if I do end up replacing my current graphics card, I want to try to not downgrade. I wanted to at least, if I'm going to replace
Side
it,
grade.
at least do a side grade. I just don't want to end up replacing it with a graphics card that I'm going to be worse off with. Like, I wouldn't even care if it's another 3090 Ti, as long as it just doesn't, you know, do the screen flickering. I really wouldn't care.
Yeah.
Because this graphics card is way more than enough than what I need for what I do. And I'm pretty sure the equivalent 5000 series graphics cards, I'm pretty sure I don't need
No,
top of the line
They're-
to do the same thing.
they're horribly overpriced for what you're getting. Even when they're not having their prices escalated.
Yeah.
Hopefully people will learn that AI isn't magical and prices go back down.
The problem is you're gonna have to sit there and wait for the AI bubble to burst. And that's probably
Yeah.
not gonna be anytime soon.
Also, we don't know what that's going to look like.
So when it starts bursting, we just sell, 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 and then we buy everything at a low price.
Assuming that's how it works.
Or you just sit there and just don't care.
But that's boring.
Yeah. Life in general is pretty boring.
It is.
It's not. Life is exciting.
Okay.
We're moving trains right now.
Okay.
And it's the Burbiversary.
It is.
It is that.
Does that not excite you?
I mean, I'm just sick. It doesn't matter if I sound excited or not, I'm still gonna sound underwhelmed.
Yeah, I know.
It's like, yeah.
Just kill over.
Explode.
Yeah, yeah. NovaCrusader, he's our guy. Kills over.
Pretty
If you
much.
can't do it, no one can.
Happy streaming anniversary, Nova. I mentioned it earlier on Twitter. Yep, thank you. I appreciate it.
Now he's got to get back to that drawing
One day, some way.
somehow. Sometime.
Someplace. Something.
In another dimension.
Magical.
Another magical dimension?
Yes, it'll have magical girls
Oh no.
and mecha.
I don't know about that.
This is going into the world of Magic Knight Wraith.
So
If it has Uma Musume, I might be interested.
It does not, but we can make it. We can accommodate.
Okay. I just want to become a trainer and just train horses and just call that my living. I'm done turning wrenches.
Pascal sells all his cars, buys a stable full of horses.
Well, he doesn't want real horses.
Yeah, I hear that that's the fastest way to go bankrupt.
Yeah, raising horses is rough.
I wonder how many people went bankrupt just by playing Uma Musume and thinking horses were a thing.
I mean, horses are a thing. What do you mean by that?
Yeah, that's what it's all based off of, is horse racing.
I mean, as in...
Horses don't exist, according to our studies.
Horses aren't real.
They're
I
not
do.
real.
Have you seen that one art drawing though of Uma Musume, and it's Jungle Pocket, and I think it's Agnes Tachyon. And Agnes Tachyon asks Jungle Pocket, and she's like, "Hey, you know it's the year of the horse, right?" And then Jungle Pocket's standing there, and she goes, "What's a horse?" And Agnes Tachyon's just standing there looking at her.
That's fantastic. So that is how it would probably end up going.
Yep.
Do they have real horses in
No.
that world?
No,
No, they don't.
Okay.
because they're Uma Musume. They're the horses.
Okay. Do they call them horses?
No.
Or horse girls?
They call
Yeah,
them
they call
Uma
them horse
Musume.
girls, yes.
Or horse girls.
Uh.
But I mean, it that's what it is.
Okay. So they don't call them horse people? Like
No, because
that sign
they're always
in the theater? At the con?
what?
Do you remember?
Oh, that's
Whenever it was
because
at
they're being
Holiday
funny.
Matsuri, yeah, they're just being
That's because they're being funny.
funny and obtuse at the same time. God, I
The
wish I
horse
took a
people
picture of
movie?
that. The audacity.
How dare.
How dare. They just called them horse people.
Love it. Pascal up there in the front, I was like, it's fucking tourists. It's like horse people. No wonder I couldn't.
I mean, it did confuse us at first.
The guy was just
Well,
right
so I
there.
wasn't
I'm
even
like, oh,
sure, because
yeah.
I was like, I wasn't even sure, like, it was the right room. But then it's like, it couldn't even see it on the schedule. And then once I saw that, and it's like, oh my god, that's what they called it. You've got to be fucking kidding me. These freaking people running this place. A bunch of normies.
They're trying to be funny.
Hindsight, yeah, they were probably just trying to be funny, but also, too, it just comes off as, like,
Cringe.
cringe.
It was hilarious. The guy that was at the door was a little dumbfounded. Like, oh, you know, whatever, I guess.
Apparently, whenever we walked over there to find out where the room was, that's when we needed to stand and wait in line.
Oh, really?
Yeah, that would have been the
filled?
best
Yeah, we
time
got-
to have sat there,
we're-
because there wasn't nobody there.
Yeah. But we would have been standing around for a long time.
No, we would have. I'd be wondering why we were sitting there for so
About
long.
an hour.
At the same time, it's like, it was either that or do what we did, where it's like having to try to glance through Uma Musume ears and hats and cosplay, trying to read subtitles.
Yeah. They just need to release the Blu-ray already.
I know. It's kind of where I'm at with it. I'll just wait until I can get a hold of the Blu-ray and just watch on repeat. I need to see the... I need to get a hold of the copy of the movie that came out before it.
They were there?
Yeah,
What was that one about?
it's about just before Agnes Tachyon and Jungle Pocket. It was I'm trying to think of her name. It is. It's another movie. It'll have I'm trying to think of the name of it. Road to the
Are
Top.
you sure you're not you're talking about the OVA? We watched that.
Did we?
Yes, it was on YouTube. It's they have it free on YouTube.
Oh, okay.
It's like
It's got Narita Top Road, Meisho Dodo, and
Yeah.
TM Upper O.
yeah, that was an OVA. We watched it.
Okay. For some reason
Yeah,
I thought
when
we
you're saying
did.
a movie, I was getting confused because I thought the OVA was supposed to come before.
Yeah, it does.
It's like Road to the Top, I think.
Yeah. Guess I need to watch it again.
Give me 1 second. I'll do it right back.
Yeah, Road to the Top. It's a 4-episode web anime series. Oh, and it was edited down to a movie version
Yeah.
with some new scenes.
Yeah.
So, yeah, getting hold of that movie would also be nice for those extra scenes.
Yep.
People have one that How come all my favorite characters are always like secondaries?
Because they're secondaries.
Because Dodo didn't have much to do in that movie either.
Nope.
Like it was right before she started racing.
Yep. Sad.
Indeed. And then Manhattan Cafe. Only did a little bit.
Yep. Sad.
Sad. I'm sure if there's ever a movie with Twin Turbo, she'll be there for like 3 scenes. With 2 lines.
Yeah, see, that's something that I'm kind of interested in, is if they'll ever go back and try to redo more of the earlier Uma Musume stuff and try to make it more theatrical
Yeah.
with like Team Spica and all that, like in season 1. If they'll ever go back and revisit that.
I think they're pretty much just going to be cameos. I think they're trying to move forward.
Yeah, I don't think... I'd be really surprised if they did.
I suppose the anime series kind of covers all that well enough, I guess.
Yeah.
Although I would like to see more of some of the others, especially like season 1 was just so focused on Special Week.
Yeah.
Like even Silent Suzuka only had a little bit until like the second half, and then she became a big deal, but
Yeah.
it was mainly just a Special Week show.
Mm-hmm.
I'm back.
And I'd like to see everyone else, besides just a montage.
Yeah.
Horses.
Welcome back.
I feel most welcome.
Good.
Good.
I'm actually almost done with my delivery.
Incredible.
It's insane.
Amazing.
There's a giant pickup by the bridge
Cool.
for Silva Interchange. Someone with a actually powerful locomotive could go grab it.
I'll grab it. I'm
You're on the
There's
other side of the
already a
map,
whole bunch of tracks.
and it's past Bryson, so you won't go there.
I can pass Bryson. I just
No.
don't need to interact with it.
Nope, you can't do it.
You'll explode.
Unless there's
Can't
shit
do
in
it.
the way, which I wouldn't be surprised if there were. Because it's Bryson. Dreamiversary!
Whoa.
Whoa.
How do you feel streaming for an entire year?
Like it wasn't a year. But also like I've been doing it longer.
You're a veteran now.
Nope, not even close.
No.
Still pretty amateur out.
Yep.
Uh-huh. How's that?
Just the stream format's still pretty... Like, I haven't changed it since, like, the beginning almost. I don't have any overlays or anything like that, no fancy effects, no nothing.
Did you want to use it?
Sure.
The way you
And
say
then,
that.
What?
The way that you say that.
Who, him or me?
Sure. You, like, bring it up like it's a big thing that you need to have for streaming, and then it's like, do you want that? Sure.
See, I don't know.
I don't
That's
even
why
think
it's
you know what
amateur
you
hour.
want.
Do you know how you want it?
Nope.
Not a clue.
Do you even
Perfect.
want to add chat?
No. That I am almost fully convinced I do not want to ever add. I don't
Then why do
see
you
the
need an
point.
overlay?
For other stuff.
The chat?
I don't know, I guess I don't need one. Huh. That must be why I never did it.
Well then.
Just saying. Doesn't look particularly fancy. But it doesn't really need to be fancy, does it?
No.
I mean, fancy in what way would you like it to be fancy? That's hilarious.
I don't know.
Well-
There's also easy room for improvement for how I act on stream, maybe.
I think you're fine.
Be a little less boring sometimes.
What do you do that's boring?
Talk.
No, that's the opposite of boring.
Well, everyone's been accusing me of being so monotone lately, so...
Yeah. Because you are.
Bruh, have you heard Mari_Ian talk?
She's not monotone.
What is she?
Slow.
She talks slow, yes. Yeah, that is it. She's not monotone, though. She does have a lot of inflections and things like that.
She's just slow.
Yeah.
Uh,
As she put it, she talks slow because if she talks at a normal rate, she starts slurring
Stuttering.
her words together, and it turns into a jumbled mess. So she has to go slow. Otherwise, her tongue can't keep up with her thoughts. They just tumble out. Which I can respect that. Also gives her an interesting cadence, so.
Okay. Have you heard Rhymy Ricotta speak?
No, actually.
No, never.
Okay. Have you heard Moist Critical speak?
Yeah.
No.
Okay. And hell, he's famous for whatever reason.
Hmm.
Let's see who else. A lot of people with monotone voices that make it big because of the monotone voice.
Hmm.
I guess it's not monotone, more like deadpan voice. Is that what people call it?
Probably.
Oftentimes, yes.
So yeah, you cannot accuse your voice of, not holding up.
I mean, he is.
Is what?
He's accusing his voice of not holding up.
But his voice is holding up.
But he could still accuse
it
it.
works. Just saying there's room for improvement.
Hmm.
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 Okay. A lot of people I know have a chat overlay, and YouTube randomly decides to dislike certain people, and their messages never show up.
Yeah, I had that happen.
Well, I've seen it's a bit of a headache. True. It's like your game variety. It's mostly Lord Longington calling you monotone. No, Pascal calls me monotone. Isn't that right?
Yep. Monotone.
Yep.
Mr. Monotone.
I've heard Rainy speak. I don't know how I describe it, but it seems distinctive.
Distinctive, huh?
I haven't watched Crony from Hololive in a while, but for her first few streams, she sounded kind of deadpan and depressed. She sounded like that for a long time, but that's kind of just how she talks.
I also never really thought of her being monotone.
No, I don't think of her that way. She uses a lot of inflections, especially when she's trying to emphasize stuff.
Oh, yeah.
She completely changes how she talks.
I just feel bad for her, because it's like, it's just her and Faye, right? From their generation. Everybody else graduated.
Yeah. Now you mention it, yeah.
Yeah.
Well,
Wild.
that's showbiz.
Yeah.
Oh, I figured out how you can improve, your, whatever on stream.
Improve your
Whatever.
Yes.
I hate
your,
whatever. Why do I want to improve it?
The the voice. Yeah, that.
The voice? That's a whatever.
Yeah.
Oh. What's your idea to improve the whatever the voice?
So whenever you're playing a game and you hear the
I'm
sound,
not doing that.
you have to
You have to
I'm not
imitate
doing
it.
you have to say it. See, you're like, see that's content. You got to do
All
it.
right, I'll say it. You're not gonna like it.
Oh my god.
No, it's pretty typical for what you expect from me. I'm just gonna go, oh.
There we go. As long
Yeah,
as
but
you
you're
do
intentionally
it, that's all
doing
that
it
matters.
bad.
Yeah, I know, that's the point.
He's missed it like 17 times already.
Yeah, and each time I
Across
said I'm not doing
multiple
it.
streams. He
I
plays
shall
every
continue to do
single
it.
game that has that line in it.
I don't know why, like, every single villain, or not really villain, but every,
There's
enemy,
a character. There's an
Every-
opposing character that has it.
they all laugh like that. Every single one of them. That, you know, laughed.
It's a side, Nova. This is God telling you, Nova, if you want to improve,
Yeah, it means Mika Akataka really likes that laugh.
you must go on stream.
Here, this is what I'll do. I'll record you making that laugh in the stream, and I'll make it a sound clip. And so whenever it shows up, I'll play you making the
Oh
laugh.
wow.
Yeah, but I
How's
gotta
that?
do it from the heart, you know, like
You just
for
did
it
it
to
from
come
the
out.
heart.
No, like I'm on stream and it's cringe, so
Yeah.
I can't do it. Right. You know, like I
thought it was
gotta be
pretty good.
reading it. Oh,
It's good
yeah.
enough for me.
Uh-huh.
That's fine. You'll be a sound bite in my streams. Isn't that great?
I gotta
Yeah, what an honor.
actually read it, you know, I gotta get in character. I can't just summon it at will.
I can summon a sound bite at will.
Yeah, well, you gotta learn how to do it. That's
What?
what you need to do.
I think I'll leave the whatever the voice alone. There we go.
There you go.
There we go. What?
We'll see, you know, like you're right. The thing that you thought you wanted to improve didn't really need improvement.
Well, I don't need to improve with the laugh. 'Cause I'm not gonna do it.
All I can think
I
of
mean,
is King Halo right now.
Yeah.
Does King Halo do the laugh?
Oh yes, she does. She has that
Enemy in
whole
game does
mannerism.
the enemy in the war. Yes. I'm sure we're gonna have more of that tomorrow.
Pascal, if you don't want to sing a cover of Bakashin, you can just say the lyrics in time into the music. Oh, who's in front of me?
BB4, I am.
How dare.
I mean, he has to do a full cover. I don't know why he keeps procrastinating.
Because I don't want to half-ass it.
Well, you've been doing it right.
That's why I haven't done it.
I think you can do it right. We'll just auto-tune it to oblivion.
Well, that's the thing. I don't even know how to auto-tune it.
It's probably not hard.
But I don't even know how.
It's a matter of looking it up. I'm pretty confident it's just an audio filter. And you just have to adjust the settings
I'm
to
not
make
making
it, you know,
fun of
not
you. I'm
sound like
giving a
trash.
suggestion. If you want to sing it from the heart, that's also good. Okay.
You should sing it like an opera singer.
You want me to acapella that? I don't know if you... that's gotta be weird.
You got this. I believe in you, Pascal.
It'd be new, unique.
I don't think so.
Also be really funny because we'll have a picture of Reika as a horse, and then that voice will come out.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, just think of some male opera singer just screaming. But it's not screaming like normal a cappella. It's just bakashin.
Yep,
Bakashin,
I'm out of the
bakashin.
way.
I don't want to go to work tomorrow.
Did you go to work today?
No, I called in. I couldn't talk.
Yeah. Yeah, it's pretty bad. So did you use Morse code?
No, I texted. Boss doesn't really care. He just wants to know, you know, obviously ahead of time.
Yeah. So I know who's available.
Yeah. And that's actually why I feel like I'm kind of locked into going in tomorrow, because he messaged later today asking if I was going to be in or not, just so they could figure out. Just because I had tickets I'd already been looking at, and just depending on how long I'm going to be gone, they have to figure out if they need to redispatch them or not.
Yeah.
Which honestly, I feel like at this point I'd be okay with, because I think all the tickets I had were terrible. Just all bad stuff.
Unfortunate.
Yep.
Or I suppose maybe fortunate. Because they're easy to give up.
I don't
Due to
know, hard to
sickness.
say.
So, are there any cars that I need to pick up from Silva? Right now I'm at Wilmot.
At Silva?
To take back to Silva.
I'm currently gathering them up.
Okay, so where are they?
I'm heading to Whittier right now.
Okay, so you're taking everything that's Whittier forward?
Well, I've grabbed everything from Bryson. Like, if you look at the locations, I'm working from the bottom up.
Okay, so we good then.
But eventually it's going to get too long for me to be able to pull it, so...
Don't worry, I can get everything else.
Well, not there yet.
No, it's fine. Once you get everything, if there's anything on Whittier, you should be good.
There's a little bit beyond that, but yeah. I think there might be something over at... Yeah, there's stuff at Canelli Creek that I'll have to... Actually...
I was going to say, I left some cars at the Whittier interchange. I need to be switched out at the
So you just need to
sawmill.
go to Parsons Tannery and Silva Paperboard.
I got boxed in by BB2.
Good job.
No. Screw BB2.
BB B2 is one of the originals, man.
Yeah.
Show
and
some
it's about to
respect.
get run over by me.
No,
Show some respect.
he's doing his runs. That's how we make money on this railroad. It's passenger service.
By getting on the way.
I mean,
Maybe we should just double
for
up and do
you,
nothing but
yes.
passenger.
Nah, screw passenger. Freight's where it's at.
no.
What are all those cars bound for the Whittier sawmill that are just sitting there?
There are cars that need to be switched out at the sawmill. I just dropped them off there.
Also, half of them for the paperboard. Or tannery, I mean. Oh, wait, which ones are you guys talking about?
Next to the sawmill, there's a whole bunch of cars for the sawmill.
Yeah, I just left those there, like I said.
Yeah, he didn't deliver them because he's lazy.
No, because I'm the big locomotive. I'm supposed to be just dropping stuff off.
Ah. Okay.
Oh, these right here, okay.
I wish I could just do that.
I did. Who's gonna stop me?
No one.
Exactly.
Not me.
I mean, obviously that's what my train is for.
Obviously.
I wish I could just drop all my shit. Put the station and keep going.
You are aware that those boxcars are out of the way and not disrupting traffic.
I know.
Yeah, because I put them in the right spot where they're supposed to go. Not in the way.
Yeah.
Okay.
Also know that I'm the one bringing everything up to Bryson. Because other individuals refuse to go to Bryson.
Okay.
Okay.
Okay. Okay.
Okay.
Okay.
Okay.
Okay.
Okay.
Okay. I am so looking forward to tomorrow's stream. Or streams.
Uh-huh.
You're having 2 streams tomorrow?
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah, because the first game isn't going to last the whole time.
Oh, true.
Oh, that's right.
So we're just switching straight over to the second one. So it's practically one stream, but I'm separating it because it's 2 different games.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm still ending normal time. So.
2 different awesome games.
Alright, calm down.
It's true. No lie was told.
No one said you were lying. I just need you to calm down.
There we go. But the second game, I never read too much on it.
Really?
I know who the villains are,
Mm.
but
Did the
there was
second
no
game not
like
get a Nova?
what?
Did the second game not get an OVA?
Neither of the first games have an OVA. The OVAs are their own separate stories.
Really?
Yeah, the OVAs take place between the second and third games.
Oh.
And while the first OVA is kind of whatever when it comes to story, it does introduce some characters that are important later on.
Mm.
And then the second OVA is actually very important for the third game. So it's going to be a little weird playing the third game, and no one has probably seen the OVA except me.
I don't think the third game's translated yet, though. Is it?
The PlayStation version is,
Oh, okay.
which is considered the best version of it.
I see. I see.
Because it got more, it saw improvements when it was brought over to PlayStation from the Saturn.
Mhm.
So it's the better one.
Makes sense.
Because I think it came out a year or two later. So it saw more development. Not that Saturn one is bad, it's just
Yeah.
when you see updates to it, you know.
Yeah. It's a later version of the game.
Yeah. I think they added more stuff to it.
Too bad that we didn't get it on the PCFX.
Yeah. Oh well. And unfortunately, the PCFX unit game is basically just the OVA repackaged.
Una FX.
Yeah.
Did they even add anything to it?
I don't know. I don't believe they did. It's literally just a video CD, I think.
There are a few games that are just OVAs, but they have like mini games added to them.
It might have mini games. I don't know. I didn't look too far into it. As soon as I saw it, it's basically just the OVA and it's showing clips from the OVA. I'm like, I don't need this. Or at least for stream content. I don't need it. I don't know. Well, yeah, it wasn't translated. The game itself. So there's really no reason to stream it.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, I don't know what to do about the OVA. I guess I'll just have this hole in the story.
I wonder why they did it like that.
Because it was popular in the mid-90s.
Hmm.
Same reason why Martian's successor Nadesco, between its TV series and its movie, they have a video game for the Saturn, which is absolutely critical for the story to fully be able to appreciate the movie, to know what's going on. And yeah, it's stuck on the Saturn.
I would say it's stuck.
It's
just cross-media content.
Yeah, I know. I hate cross-media content because then you miss out on stuff, especially when
you gotta
you
get it on. Like the Saturn game that you.
Yeah, but I have to find it translated.
I see. You just learned Japanese, bro.
I was for a while.
Oh, how'd that work out?
It was going okay.
I tried to. I can understand a bit of Japanese when, like I hear them talking.
Learning kanji was a task.
Yeah.
That's where I started struggling, was mass memorization of all these symbols and everything.
You can do it.
No, I can't because I stopped a long time ago and that's
you can
lost
do it
now. Don't think so.
I tried to learn katakana.
Oh, that's easy stuff. That's baby's first Japanese characters. Or hiragana, one of the two. Whichever one your instructor wishes to start you on, or the class, or whatever program you want to be, ever want to do.
Yeah, I have books with it.
Yeah, they usually start you on one of the two. I took it in college. And I started with hiragana, and switched to katakana.
How'd it go for you?
I picked up hiragana a lot faster than katakana, even though I had practiced katakana before in the past.
So, are you able to read and understand katakana?
Used to. I still remember some of it, but not all of it. I'm so out of practice now.
The issue I have is like I don't understand what the words actually mean.
That's what we call vocabulary.
It's like I started learning the characters, but then like when you put them all together, it's like, okay, I can pronounce the word. I don't know what it means though.
Yeah, and the funny thing is, even if you can pronounce the word, doesn't mean you're pronouncing it right.
Well,
Because they have certain ways of saying certain words. Like, they kind of mishmash some of the pronunciation a little bit, depending on what it is.
so I don't like it's not one for one, but the Japanese accent is very similar to the Spanish accent. Very similar, strangely so.
It's not the accent, it's the pronunciation.
But the pronunciation. Very, very close.
But the accents are not the same.
I can reasonably, like, pronounce Japanese just fine. But I don't know what it means.
Yeah.
That was my issue when I was learning. It's like I'm learning all of to say all of this, but I don't know what I'm saying.
Yep,
I
just saying
know.
awful things.
Yeah, like I can read it, but it's like, what am I reading?
Did you guys
will
hear
say
the
this.
story about the
Hmm?
the Uma Musume plushies that they had at Comiket?
No.
They had a new batch of characters that came out, and they immediately had to recall one of the characters.
Oh no.
You want to know why they had to recall the character?
Bad words.
No. The Uma had human ears under their hair.
Oh, I think I might have seen a picture of that.
Yep.
I did see a picture of that. I thought that was a fan-made
Nope.
plush.
Nope.
Oh boy.
Those were official Uma Musume plushies. And it got through quality control and nobody checked to see.
Ugh.
And then the fans were getting the plushies and they're like, "Hey,
yeah,
this has both Uma and human ears."
Hilarious.
that's how one of my Arknight plushies is.
Yeah.
She's got animal ears, and she's supposed to only have one set of ears,
Right.
but it had human ears, and they were sticking out
Yep.
from the hair, so I cut them off.
Yeah. Yeah, because these ones, I can't remember which character it is, but I mean, they're very well hidden under the hair. So, I mean, it's like, unless you were pulling the hair back, you wouldn't have noticed them.
Yeah, but that's what people do.
Yeah.
Oh, Monkton's gonna voice something from Moonshine
Where are you seeing that?
on his stream.
Oh, you're watching a stream?
I have it in the background on the second monitor. And I saw he brought out a cat.
Ah. I think Mullington had me voice something without telling me.
Oh, really?
Yeah, it was during the collab. He wanted me to say a certain phrase. So, I imagine he was probably recording it.
He wanted that authentic Midwestern accent.
It was regarding, remember his dream?
Which one?
The one where he was at Universal, and I was constantly calling him out so the aliens could get him.
Yep.
Yeah, he had me say something for that.
Yeah.
I think.
What was it that he had you say?
I don't remember now. But I got the distinct feeling he was recording it.
Yeah.
Just assume Mollington is always recording.
Probably is. He's a freak.
Yeah. He said he had more dreams about us too.
It's even more freaky.
Yeah. I had 25 years to learn Japanese and I didn't. I only have myself to blame for a terrible localization. Same. I had a pretty good foundation. But then it's like, I need to graduate. So I stopped fooling around and took the courses I need to graduate as soon as possible. And Japanese was not required to do so.
I never went to college, so I never had to worry about that.
Yeah. College is a waste of time.
It's a waste of time.
Yeah, well, when your family just is broke and you didn't get anything as far as like
A paper.
a free ride or whatever, it's just like, yeah, I don't feel like signing up for tens of thousands of dollars and freaking tuition debt. So I think I'm just gonna go be a blue collar worker and just turn wrenches.
It was the best thing you could do, honestly.
Because at the time I thought that was, the best thing I could do at the time. Because it's like, oh, I have interest in cars. I can just go work on cars. But then it's like, no one tells you that. You don't go work a job that you like because eventually you learn to hate it. And then on top of that, working at a dealership, it's probably one of the worst forms of turning wrenches there is.
Yeah.
Because most of the people that turn wrenches and love their jobs, they're self-employed.
Yep. Which is what you need to do, Pascal.
I can't
you need to
do
start
that.
Your own business.
The problem with that is clientele based.
Passengers here.
And I have no clientele base. I have no clientele base.
I need contacts.
I need contacts. Like, I have to have work coming in constantly in order to, pay for the overhead of having a shop and keeping the lights on and paying for the tools in the shop and the equipment that I have to buy to set up said shop.
It's tough, but
it is.
You gotta do it, bro. You gotta do it. Like, it takes time, and like start off taking less hours on the other stuff and more hours on your own. Slowly build, like making jobs here and there. Get paid cash, and then in time, you can build that clientele. Start making that money. Take years, but hey, you'll be set up for it in the future.
Oh, I'm gonna miss you streaming.
Yeah, that's what I mean. Like, trying to do it just feels overwhelming.
It is.
Because it's like, I want to try to. It's like I want to get out of turning wrenches for somebody else, but then it's like trying to do something for myself. It's just, it feels overwhelming, and there's not enough time to do everything. And then I want to do the streaming stuff, and it's just like, man, I don't know how to balance all three. So I just go to my daily job and just be miserable.
Yeah, but the thing is that that's gonna wear you down.
It already
and then
has.
You're not gonna be able to, yeah. And then it's gonna affect your streaming in the long term.
I feel like it already has.
Yeah. The point is, it's
There's
unsustainable.
I feel like I wouldn't say like this is one of my lowest lows when streaming, but there's very little interest in my streams. It feels like
There's very little what?
interest.
There's a lot of interest in your streams.
What are you talking about?
Okay.
Well, I guess that means there's very little interest in mine then.
Oh no. Here we
I
go.
mean, there's certainly very
Because
little
we have
interest in
similar
mine.
numbers.
True.
Guys, yeah, like it takes time. And like one brick at a time.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah, you don't know. Pastor doesn't know.
I don't mind that, like, things aren't taking off and everything. Like, that's just nature of the beast.
Yeah.
Though I am still seeing growth, so I'm happy about that.
You are. And so
It's
is
just-
Pascal.
It's just not, yeah, exactly. It's just not explosive growth. And there's probably nothing I'm ever going to do that's going to cause that explosive growth.
Say that. You see,
Well, most explosive
momentum
growth is by...
exponential.
Well, most explosive growth seems to be because people start acting a certain way.
No. That's fast tracking. That's different. Like, the thing is, momentum is a thing. Like, eventually, if you do what works, like what genuinely works, you start, like, it's like gathering resources, essentially. Like, once you have resources, you can invest more resources, which gets you more resources, which means you can invest in more. So as long as, like, you keep doing what you're doing and growing, like, it's gonna add up eventually.
What I
How did I
need
know that was Aristides coming by me.
to do...
Because he's got cars in the front and the back.
is to have
Yeah.
clips and videos made.
Yep.
But I don't have the time or the interest to make them.
This is true.
Also, what I think is, I don't know, like a lot of the stuff that some people might find interesting, I don't think anything of.
This is also true.
Because I've gone through like some streams, I'm like, nothing of note happened. And then all of a sudden I might see someone make a clip or make a joke about something that happened, and it's like, oh, they actually cared about that.
That's how
I
I
didn't
feel
think anything
whenever I
of it.
see Lagoon Keys clips on Twitter.
Yeah. Well, some of it is not surprising. Like the Elmo one he put up.
Yeah.
Like that one, yeah, I knew that one was pretty good for
Yeah.
clipping. But then a bunch of other ones he's put up, it's like, huh, I didn't even think of that. That was worth extracting from the stream.
Yeah. Welcome in, Zach.
Zach.
We've made it just in time to hear about everybody just complaining about streaming.
I don't know if that we're really complaining.
Voicing our concerns.
Oh,
It's more
hey,
of
you
just
do
a
here
general
too.
discussion.
Having a general discussion about streaming. There.
There you go.
When did EB make it in the chat?
What?
EB's in the chat.
Oh, in Pascal's chat?
Yeah.
Oh. What's he saying?
Love both of your models. Oh my god, when did EB get over here? Have I not been paying attention to chat that long?
Apparently not.
Holy hell. No,
Hi,
EB's dropped in before.
Hello, welcome. I think
He's dropped in before.
I thought he-
Yeah. No, he's dropped in before. I just didn't see him.
No,
like-
I didn't even see him either. I saw Zach come in. I didn't even see EB. Whoops. My apologies. Shows how
Welcome.
much I'm paying attention.
Well, we're
I assume
we
you
were in
check
a,
your chat
serious
sometimes.
conversation.
I mean, I do, but
It's okay. EB's forgettable. You know, you can just forget about him.
oh, okay,
You don't have to worry about him.
all right. I mean, it's kind of rude, but I normally try to keep up on that stuff. People pop in and say that they're leaving. The least I could do is say hello and goodbye.
Or EB.
Yeah, they probably left now. I unintentionally ignored them.
Sad. What a rude bun.
I am. Terrible streamer. I should quit.
He's like, I can't believe Pascal Saucer hates EB. He hates. Poor EB doesn't get the respect he deserves.
Does EB deserve respect?
Oh.
The man only wanted, you know, like, he just wanted foot burgers. That's all he wanted.
Ugh.
Oh, God. That, and he has, like, the best, worst, predictions whenever it comes to VTuber stuff. Like, he predicts
When it
stuff
comes
that's
to
gonna happen,
everything.
and then it happens, and everyone gets pissed off because it actually did happen.
Just means he has a
Bro.
good good feel for the industry.
Yeah.
It's in general, like, about video games, you know, like, about stuff happening throughout the year. He even predicted the whole Venezuela thing. Like, it was EB. He actually made it happen.
Are you Nostradamus Reborn?
No, EB is, apparently.
Yeah, yeah, I'm assuming EB might still be watching. And if he is Nostradamus,
He was
you
actually on
know.
the ground there. He was actually
He was.
he was actually one of the Delta forces in the picture.
He was the guy flying the helicopter.
Yes.
Wait a minute, that's crazy because I actually made art of EB hopping on a helicopter. So
Oh, he's still here. Hi, EB.
Hello.
He says, "Thank you, George," with a smiley face.
Also, glad that you like our models.
Yeah. Both Nova and my models are done by Whimsycat, which is also the same modeler that did Lord Wallington. So,
Both of his models, yeah.
both of them, yep. Both his Chibi and his, what does it even call that other one?
Human.
Human, non-furry
Full-size
form.
I
human
mean,
one.
is it
Full-size,
really
non-furry
human?
form.
He can don ears and a tail on that thing.
Fun fact about that, that was originally not in the spec.
She put it in
Really?
there.
Whimsy added it because she saw the posting.
She did that
his
for
fans was
free.
giving him. Yeah, she did it for free. It was very nice. But she also did it because she
Bro.
saw all the fans calling him furry and everything. She's like, oh, well, I'll just give him the tools of the
Just
trade.
give him everything he needs.
Hilarious.
He can put
I
on his
love that
persona
when you
whenever
call him.
he's ready.
I got link in the description for Whimsycat if you want to check out her works or wish
Yeah.
to commission her. She's opening commissions at the end of January.
Really?
Yep.
Oh, maybe she can make me a model, which
She could.
would just be my model with black eyes, I guess.
Yeah.
Yeah. And
I
maybe
don't
a
even
mouse.
have a mouth.
That'd be
I
wild.
don't have a mouth. I'm not
Easy.
supposed to have a mouth.
It's easy then.
Okay,
Your
then we'll
eyes will
just
be your
have only
mouth.
your eyes.
Just-
Yeah, your eyes will talk
both mouths
for you.
will both eyes will be mouths.
That would be
They're
something.
already shaped like our mouths.
This is true.
Let me remove the mustache. See, it's already shaped like his eyes.
Yep.
And then we just have them working like mouths.
Mhm.
The most terrifying thing ever.
Yep.
Also, Edie, when you said that you love models, you meant mine too, right?
You're not a
Right.
model.
It doesn't. It's a picture, okay?
It's a
And it
PNG.
hops when it talks. Doesn't that's a technicality, okay, Pascal?
Okay, it's not a model.
Stop being a goody two shoes, Mister.
What?
I have a mouth and can move around.
That's great to be able to move.
Can you do
I love
this? Can you do this, Aristides? Can you do this?
Can you do this?
I know the stream's delayed, so I don't know what the fuck you're doing.
We're moving around. Because we
Can
can.
you do this?
Listen,
Can you?
okay?
Can you do this?
I don't know what you're doing. Oh, he's moving his mouth. Listen, I don't
you do
have
this?
a mouth, so no, I can't do it. Even with a quote-unquote model.
It's not a model. It's a PNG.
Listen, okay?
No.
It lights up. I just realized this one doesn't actually. This one doesn't do the squibby.
Nope.
Nope. It has to be enabled.
Well, the other one has a squibby, so
Okay.
it
Okay.
moves around. It's just a Christmas one.
Okay.
Congrats on
And
1
it's
year
gonna be
stream
gone by
anniversary.
Friday.
Thank you, Lagoon Key, and welcome.
Welcome in, Lagoon Key.
Lagoon Key!
There's no shame being a PNG tuber. Everyone starts somewhere. It's true.
Yep. That's where we both started at.
Lagoon Key says you have the best model, Aristides.
Oh, thanks, Lagoon Key. I appreciate that.
Quit kissing his ass.
See,
He doesn't
didn't
deserve
say
it.
that, so he can go straight to hell. See, Lagoon Key's cool.
He doesn't deserve
Speaking
it.
of-
He doesn't pull his trains correctly.
I'm done pulling my trains. I don't know what the hell you do. I was about to say something. I've been done for like 5 minutes. I'm just waiting at Silva.
Aristides, if your future model has no mouth, it's saving a lot on lip syncing.
This is true.
I'm not going to add anything to that.
What was that?
Nothing.
I don't know, maybe you should make your chin kind of go up and down.
I was thinking about that, like, have like the cheek, like bubble. Like, almost like he's eating, but he's not really eating.
I'm
You
not sure
You want to look like a
if you
chipmunk?
do that, though.
I don't know what you do. I would be like, Wendy,
The,
just figure it out, bro.
The scuffed chibi things kind of have a certain template to them,
Yeah, they do.
which is why they're so cheap
Yeah.
compared to like her, serious, like the incredible work she does on like the full models.
Yep.
Maybe I should commission a full model.
What was that?
Maybe I should commission a full model.
Pff,
I wouldn't. You're kidding, right?
he don't even stream. You're just going to go all in like that?
He wants to, but
That's
full models are very expensive.
They're
man.
very expensive. I mean, just for something you're going to do as a As a, at most a hobby. That seems really... Who set the parking brake? Who set the handbrake on every single one of these cars?
You already know who.
Why? Just why?
But
Where did you think it was gonna
You
go?
don't want them to move.
back to models though, Aristides.
Mhm.
I would. You can always message Whimscat and ask about an idea what to do since you don't have a mouse. And you must scream.
I tell her, yes.
Scream in silence.
I was about to say.
Whimsicat
like,
will
I
literally
have
just
no
be
mouth
like,
and I
well,
must
whenever you get on
run."
stream, you're just gonna have to mumble everything you say.
Also, technically, you don't need one. It just means it's not there. You're still, emoting with the eyes. You're still moving around, so it could still work.
He's gonna be a mime
could.
VTuber.
But I would not like throw a couple thousand in a hobby model.
No, that's silly.
Listen. See, if I spend a couple of thousand, then that means that I'm committed to it.
No,
This
it
is
doesn't.
just-
No, it
Hell,
doesn't.
You
It just
are
means
aware
you
that
wasted money. That's all it means.
You are aware that
And you're bad with money. That's all that means.
a lot of YouTubers end up having to sell their model just to recover from the expenses, or those that went and bought expensive models when they weren't warranted.
Yeah.
Yeah, this is true.
Like, that's actually a trap that you need a really fancy model, especially up front.
Yeah.
They need Shy Lily's model.
I mean, look at Mullington. Most people prefer the Lion over his full model.
Yeah, he'll pull out that
To
full
the
model
point
and
when
it's just like, what is this?
When he debuted his human model, everyone's like, we want the Lion. And everyone's
I really
the Lion's
like
not
the
going anywhere,
design.
right? And then he's like, no, I guess not. Lion's sticking around.
He had no choice.
I like his full model.
I do too. I'm just saying, he didn't need it up front.
No. I mean, just look at
Neither do
Pippa.
you.
Not that
What
it's
about
the
her?
same thing. She's had the other models done, and she always gravitates back towards her original one.
Yeah, but that's
She
like,
can't stick to anything for too long, except for the original model, and even then she customizes it.
that's also a full model, and it's actually quite extensive. It's just kind of aged.
Yeah, that model's a powerhouse. Whoever made it
Can I
is a
even
goat.
push this thing?
Do you need help?
Nova needs all the help he can get.
But does he need my help?
Probably
Yeah,
not.
I think we're ready for pickup on the Silva train.
Silva train.
Where are you at?
I am at what
Somewhere.
your sawmill? That's true until she almost lost it.
pretty
Yeah,
big.
she almost lost her model.
Yeah, she's special, kind of stupid.
Yeah, you remember when it was what was it? In the Lost Media Wikipedia article?
What happened?
There was a meme that, the entry page for Lost Media. Like in Wikipedia. Someone put the picture of Pippa's model.
Nice.
Gone
Okay,
forever.
I'm heading over there. I'm heading over to pick those very few trains that the shunting train can't take back.
You would think out of all the people, she would know how to back up stuff that's of importance like that.
Bro, this is Pippa we're talking about.
Yeah, I know.
Well,
That's the
she
thing.
lost it because she lost her computers.
But that's the thing. A lot of people
True.
have backups for that very reason.
Backup hard drives,
Yeah.
flash drives.
Yeah,
Bro, this is Pippa we're talking about.
I'm just saying. Just saying.
And I'm just saying.
And I'm just saying.
Did Pippa have to call Phase Connect and ask if they had a backup copy of the model? I'm a little forgetful. I recall she did ask, but they didn't have one either. So
And that
she
part
found
is
it on
genuinely insane.
she found it on an old iPhone, like her first one that she used for streaming. That's Pippa.
Thankfully.
She looked that hard.
Yeah. Assuming I'm remembering correctly, but I'm pretty sure that's what
Yeah.
happened.
Yeah, that sounds about right.
I just know that she found it on a phone. Alright, where in the world does this thing go? Because that's... Okay, right there. Go ahead and move this there then.
I wonder if Moon remembers them streaming today.
No.
Did you tell him?
I did tell him.
You did
Well,
or didn't?
not that I'm streaming, but like that I was gonna be on a stream. Yeah, I'm pretty sure we told them together actually.
I'm not sure if he heard.
Well, I'm pretty sure I told them again.
Why is he
Yeah.
talking like, where's Aristides? I can't believe that guy.
No, that would have been hilarious. That would have been funny. No, because it was like he hasn't remarked the fact that I'm in his chat. It's like, wait a minute.
Oh, he hasn't remarked?
Yeah, like he's obviously answered when I talk in the chat, but it was like he hasn't remarked. I was like, wait a minute. Aren't you supposed to be streaming right now?
He's probably not thinking of it.
Most likely.
He's more focused on his own content.
I was more thinking I was like, that'd just be hilarious for him to be confused. That's the angle I'm looking at it.
I see.
Okay.
Okay.
Because technically I am not streaming.
No, you're not.
Nope.
I am just a guest.
A permanent guest. We can't get rid of.
Pascal's gonna throw me off the train.
I mean, you're already off the train. Your avatar's floating off somewhere.
That's true. I am controlling
standing
this
in the middle
train
of
by
the station.
telekinesis.
Yeah.
His trains move by themselves.
Are you on your way to pick up the train, Aristides?
Yes.
Alright. Yeah, wouldn't it be cool to get a full site or big fancy model though. Something I would like to do eventually.
Yeah.
Yep.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
Just gonna be a ways off.
Shit. Stop, BB2.
What?
BBB2.
What about it?
It tried to ram into me.
Good. I hope it hits you.
Can you back it up?
Where am I gonna go?
Right there. There's a fork. You're right at the fork.
I'm right on top of it.
Yeah, just pull back a little bit
No.
so I can get past you.
No.
Pascal's the bun king of the rail.
This is true. He's a bun on rails. One might call him the rail bun.
What's the name of that one anime? Something railgun.
A certain scientific railgun?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Has nothing to do with railroads.
I know, but we're gonna change it to a rail bun.
Okay.
Ah!
A certain scientific
Certain
rail bun.
Scientific rail bun. Yes.
Okay.
We gotta change scientific to something else. A certain car mechanic rail bun.
That doesn't make any sense, but okay.
Look, bro, I don't know how to make it make sense.
Honestly, me neither.
I'm just playing here.
Indeed.
Indeed.
Yes.
Quite.
Very
well.
much so.
Oh, I finally cleared all the paint off my desk.
Are you getting rid of it?
No, I put it on the box.
Good.
I also got all the Warhammer miniatures off my desk.
Good.
So now I have all this open space.
Good.
So now I can do hand cams.
I need to clean off my desk so I can do the same.
Because we need to do the Oshi Push card opening
Ew.
stream.
Ew.
I hope to get some signed cards so I can rub Mullingson's nose in it.
Yeah, that's the only reason. I'm gonna laugh if I get everything minus a Pippa signed card.
Yeah.
Because that would be my luck.
Hilarious.
Ugh.
But I also want to build like model kits and stuff for streams. I've got the one I posted already on Twitter, which will be the first one I tackle. And then that Gao Gaigar. Like a girl figure.
Yeah.
Or model kit that I got at Holiday Matsuri. And then I believe it's a master grade high new Gundam.
Uh-huh.
I think it's a master grade. I'd have to pull it out. It's a big old kit. And I'm actually gonna put LEDs and stuff in it.
Yeah.
So it lights up. That's gonna be the last of the 3 I'm gonna do. And then after that I'll figure out more model kits to build.
Yeah.
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 I did have the idea of potentially doing Warhammer kits, but then it's like, eh. I haven't been doing that for like a decade.
So, I just shared like a bajillion Lagoon Geek clips. So hopefully more people start dropping in for the Burbaversary.
Mm.
Burb.
Burb.
So what was the first collab you two had? Now that I think about it.
It's
Zero Valley. Yeah.
What's it, D-Rail? D-Rail
Yeah.
was the first one?
My first Zero Valley stream, I think it was Pascal's 3rd or 4th.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah, he just asked if he could tag along while I was playing it.
Well, you told me that there was a multiplayer mod for it, so I
Yeah.
got kind of interested. And then I watched your stream and thought, hey, that looks pretty fun. And so then I asked if, hey, if I got it, would you want to stream it together? And then like a couple weeks later, I got it without telling him, and I'm like, hey, I'm ready to go.
That's funny. And then D-Rail is bored.
Like, we were talking about Zero Valley before we even started streaming. Because we're kind of discussing, what would we stream?
You guys were making stream plans.
Yeah. Initially, I told him I don't know if I'd want to play it just because
He doesn't like train stuff. He hates trains.
No, that's not true. I'm just not into it like you are.
He doesn't have that foamer energy.
Nope.
Oh, you're welcome to DD.
Also, thanks for making all those clips.
Yeah, they did. This was fire.
Yeah, thank you.
It's really exciting to see them. Everyone's posted, and I always watch them. Usually multiple times because it's fun.
It is.
I also like to play the game of trying to figure out whose stream you took the clip from.
Yeah.
Hey, Lagoon Kid, do you take shorts commissions? So, but are you going to sell all the Warhammer stuff?
I'm not sure. I don't know how far out I want to get rid of it. I don't play it anymore. I don't like the company very much. And the
Yeah.
rules writing is just so bad.
Hmm.
And no one wants to go back to previous editions.
Not collectively. Like, I could probably get one person, but even then, like, when we started playing an older edition, it was kind of short-lived. We only did that for like half a month.
I don't follow why. Why is that the mentality?
They still have the tournament mindset. They don't really go to Adepticon anymore, but they still have the mindset of, oh, we might go. And if you're going to go to a convention tournament, you kind of need to know the rules.
Yeah.
Okay.
So, if you're playing an older edition, like, to gain mastery of an edition, you have to keep playing it, like any skill.
Yeah.
So, what would you rather do? Play an edition that no one else plays, really? Or what's current?
Yeah, but what's current is shit, so like can't people just
Yeah,
get
but if
together?
you're going to go to a tournament, it doesn't matter if it's good or bad. It's what's being played.
And why don't you
Same with house
organize
rules and stuff
your
like that.
own tournament
What?
stuff?
What was
Why
that?
not? Why don't people like do their own tournament stuff?
Because it's a hassle. Trust me, I've ran tournaments before. It's a hassle.
It all boils down to people don't care.
Also, majority of the people are going to play the latest one.
The latest one sucks ass though, doesn't it?
Yeah, well, those that know that don't play it, and they usually don't play anything. They just bide their time hoping the next edition will be good.
So the
But the
point
new
is just to
players,
quit.
don't know that it's bad.
Christ.
Like, there's still a lot of excitement for Modern 40K, even though it's not good.
Doesn't that like lose them a lot of players in the long run?
The thing is, most of the players that they're losing, they count as that they've already milked them for everything they got, which is usually true. They have large collections that are usually fully painted and well cherished, and they're not going to go and just buy the new thing because it's there. They're going to keep playing their old thing, which is why they put out the Primaris line for Space Marines, because everyone has a Space Marine army. What's the best way to get Space Marine players to buy a whole new army? Oh, easy. You invalidate their rules and their units and their models and introduce a whole new set. And that's what they did slowly over time. They didn't do it all at once, which
Yeah.
was smart on them for not doing that, because that would have been a
It's
huge disaster.
devious.
But over the course of the last, I think 7 years, they've been slowly retiring the old line. And now they're down to maybe, I think, 4... No, wait. I believe 7 units. And a handful of characters. However, they keep committing the exact same problems that they were doing beforehand with Space Marines, of adding non-stop new units multiple times throughout multiple editions. So they claimed, oh, well, the Primaris line will help us streamline the army. Well, they destroyed that. They basically rebuilt it to the point where it's just as bloated and awful as it was before. But now everyone has new models. And guess what? They invalidated some of those new models. Isn't that great?
Ah,
Yeah. Playing Space Marines is just terrible. Also, while you're seeing non-stop Space Marine releases, if you're playing any other faction, you're just sitting there like, when do I get something? And then they're like, here, you get one model, and it's not very good. Have fun. You know? We'll fix it a few months later when we want you to be meta.
Huh.
And then no one will want to play against you. Because now your army's meta. But don't worry, we'll make sure to neuter your army before the edition's over.
So does anybody follow Bingo Panic or Wake Up Dead Man on Twitter?
Nope. Oh wait.
yeah?
No.
They're both posting. Apparently they were just randomly looking at homes for sale on Zillow in Pennsylvania, and they found this crack house, and apparently it has a Pipkin Pippa picture on one of the doors inside the house. They both shared the pictures
That
on
is
Twitter.
hilarious. That is funny.
We're up to customers for all they got. Pretty much every company in the current year. True, but Games Workshop has been doing that for a very long time.
So it's not a new practice. It's just what they've always done.
It's just gotten worse now than it was before.
Ah,
They did something else really frustrating with their other game line, Age of Sigmar, which is now, oddly enough, better written than 40k was, because it wasn't always that case. Before it was like very poorly written, rules-wise. But the latest edition's a lot better than 40k's. But to herald the new edition, they invalidated almost half of their poster army because they made new models for them. It's like, never play a mainline army with this company ever again. It's just a bad idea. It's just so frustrating. And then the rules are just not fun to play. They cater really heavily to tournament players. So it's like, we want to make a new meta for you guys to buy. Because tournament players, what they like to do is they'll scour the different books and web documents for the current edition, come up with the most broken thing they can come up with, which may or not be like how the rules are meant to be, but they can twist it enough that they work that way. And then they'll go and buy a whole army built based around that, commission someone to paint it, or they'll paint it themselves. Then they'll play in a tournament, and then they'll sell it right after that, and do it again to keep up with the latest meta. Or because they found someone that had a stronger build at the tournament because they didn't win, so they'll sell their army to build that army instead. And that's the type of crowd GW likes.
well then.
Also, what are you doing? Just take the stuff.
Sorry, I went on Twitter. Thanks, Pascal.
What? I saw you retweeting Bingo Panic.
But yeah, that's why I'm disenfranchised with Warhammer.
Yeah.
Plus, the lore hasn't
Okay.
been all that interesting. I don't know. I'm sick of Primarchs coming back. It's like... I don't know. I like how it was before more. There was some mystery to it. There was always... I don't know. I know they're progressing the storyline, but I don't feel it needed to be progressed. Like, there's just so much time that they have not even really explored. Or they could just have these extensive campaigns set in, like, the past. Because a lot of their most celebrated setting campaigns are usually ones that are, like, thousands of years in the past.
Hmm.
Or at least hundreds of years in the past, depending. And those are the ones that are really popular and often talked about. We don't talk about Plague Wars. Plague Wars was terrible. Also, it was rigged. That's the campaign they kicked off 8th edition with. It was terrible. Also rigged.
Lord. But it's like, can't they just create new factions and new stories rather than just oversaturate all the old ones?
Here's the thing. That is what they're doing. So you have a bunch of these factions that are underdeveloped now because they kept adding new factions and new stories as opposed to focusing on what you had before. So now you have older armies with only a handful of units because they retired their units because they don't produce them anymore because they were made in either metal or resin and they did not replace them. And you have newer released ones where they're like, well, here you go, look at this flashy new army, and we're not going to expand on it for the next 5 years. However, we'll keep introducing more Space Marines.
So they don't know what the fuck they're doing.
PBB4, can you stop
No.
or back up a little bit? I just
No.
need through.
Oh, wait. I'm not BBB4. It was Pascal, my bad. I stopped.
Thank you. Like, one of the factions I picked up was Dark Eldar. And yeah, the latest codex, they lost a whole bunch of units because they were still in resin. But all you can do is just hope that you're the chosen one for that edition. That you'll have support.
Warhammer 40k win? Never.
Never. I actively tell people that ask me, should I get into Warhammer 40k? And I'll tell them no. Absolutely not.
Yeah, it's accurate.
It's,
Saying that in my
literally-
chat.
Everyone that I've spoken to that has been a fan of 40k has told me the same thing.
Yeah. We're we're trapped in it, but we would not recommend anyone joining.
Are you guys really trapped in it?
I mean, we had it. Some people don't sell their stuff; they just sit on them, so like hoping the game will get better. Because there were times when the game was kind of bad, but then it got better. You know.
Mm.
Yeah.
But they've already spent their money, so. Also, the game is more expensive than ever and continues to get more expensive every year because they raise the prices every year now.
The materials get cheaper.
Sometimes twice a year. What was that?
The materials get cheaper.
I don't think so. They don't think
No?
so. No, they don't think so.
Oh, they don't think so.
Yes. I've seen a few different channels where they talk about production with like plastics and stuff. And they're like, yeah, they don't actually need to raise the prices.
Of course they don't.
Nope, they're just being greedy. But Warhammer fans will buy it anyway because they're addicted to the plastic.
I mean, in time, it's going to have the effect there where it's just going to crash down, no?
In time, it's just going to be sometime for a while because the reason why it's still being sustained the way it is the most prolific game pretty much in the world when it comes to miniature wargaming. You go to a game shop or even comic shops or even some shops that are not specialized. Yeah, hobby shops. And you'll find it. And it's being played. And that's the thing, it's being played. While you can look up a more niche game, and it's like, this is a superior game in every way. The miniatures may or may not be as good, but they're completely serviceable and look decent enough. But no one plays it, and no one wants to play a game that's not being played. Because
it's a distribution issue.
That and is the shop going to risk carrying this know-nothing game? Or are they going to commit to the one that's already being played, already heavily distributed, and generally everyone already has an army for? Which one's the better bet?
So I guess a new company would have to come by and make some major investments to actually be able to carve out a niche in the space.
And that was happening for a time. We have Privateer Press and what's the other one called? I can't remember now. One moment. It's on the tip of my tongue. It was Fantasy Flight. Those two actually put a big dent into Games Workshop. Warhammer 40k was kind of in dire straits at one point. They were the base rules for the edition, which was 6th edition and 7th edition specifically, and 5th edition actually. I'm thinking about it. They were decent, but their codexes or the army rules were terrible. You have these giant power creeps where you're having, army of the month kind of thing.
Yeah. So then what happens?
Well, Privateer Press at the time put a really good effort in made a really good game. Had its own unique flavor and style, which really stood out. The miniatures looked pretty decent. They weren't great. They were decent.
And what
They
year
improved.
was this?
This was back around 2012.
Oh, that's fairly recent.
2010, 2012. And they really focused down, improved their artwork, improved the miniatures, and released Warhammer or War Machine Mark II, which had a really good rule set to it. Everyone loved it, and it seemed like they could do no wrong. They had a very aggressive and successful outreach program to get people to play it, organize tournaments, make everyone excited, you know, to be part of the game. And it hit GW pretty good. Like, they were actually competing with Warhammer.
Okay.
Warhammer Fantasy at the time was not doing too well, and their main flagship was 40k. And everyone was just getting sick of the stupid power creep. It was also during that time that another part of Citadel, which owns Games Workshop, they also owned another company called Forge World, who made an alternate rule set of 40k, which they called Horus Heresy, or Warhammer 30k, and that was actually gaining traction, because it wasn't all busted.
Okay.
It was much better done. That was also gaining traction at the time, funny enough, and Games Workshop was quite jealous of that.
Alright.
Anyway, War Machine took off, got really popular. Stores were carrying it everywhere. And it started getting kind of bloated, like, you know. And they're like, well, we kind of need a new edition. Help refresh it. And, you know, garner more excitement for the game. And they dropped the ball. You had major issues with multiple armies. Core rules had some big flaws in it. I don't remember what those were. It's been a long time. And they killed their outreach program. Just out of the blue, like, we're done. And their, like, customer service and everything, like, they just got really rude and arrogant. And they basically killed all the goodwill that they garnered within 3 months. The game just fell off for War Machine Mark III. It was just complete
Just like
mess.
that.
Just like that. They really dropped the ball. And they did not... They continued to work on the game. And the game actually got pretty decent near the end of its run, but no one cared. Everyone moved on back over to Warhammer 40k. It was on they introduced 8th edition, which cleaned up. It made the game simpler and more easy to get into. So you had a bunch of new players now entering into 40k. However, they continued their trend of massive power creep, army of the month, all that stuff, but there was no competition because War Machine fell off. Then Fantasy Flight was coming in about that time around when War Machine was leaving, and they introduced X-Wing. It was Star Wars.
Yeah.
And that game took off really hard because that was a very, very well done game. But Fantasy Flight eventually started having financial problems, started making mistakes, and then that game kind of died off too. And now we don't have a true competitor in the current time.
So what you're saying is Games Workshop is basically just Sony for board games.
They're what?
They're basically Sony, but for miniatures.
Yeah, because
Gotcha.
they were bigger than all of them. They could absorb losses and buy their time.
Wait a minute. What happened here? Oh, the fucking pest cat. Damn it. Pascal, get or oh my god. The train's just molesting me. Get this thing out of here. Anyways.
Anyway, GW has a lot of money now. They're having movies and series made, video games, and so they're becoming more mainstream, which is helping their bottom line. They're more profitable than ever.
Oh, are they? You
Yes.
wouldn't be able to tell.
But their game stinks. And their rules writing is just atrocious. One of the current popular things that they'll do is they'll release an army book and invalidate it a month later.
Huh.
Because there are so many glaring problems with the book. They had to errata it so extensively. That's like, why did I buy this book? I mean, some of the rules are still relevant, but it's just like, whatever.
At the end of the day, it's just a Ponzi scheme from where I'm getting it. It's like just gaslight people into spending all this money until they realize it's dog shit, okay, and they're getting tossed aside. And then they just end up with all this crap in Stockholm Syndrome.
Yeah, but they're always chasing that that original experience that they had. The game is highly addicting. Like, when your newest unit is the hot stuff, you know, people have fun with it. Plus, they look cool. Most of their models are actually really nice.
This sounds worse and worse the more you talk about it.
Yeah, well, guess why I'm unhappy with it.
Like, this sounds like the worst part of media. Maybe media in general was a mistake.
Well, this is a miniature war game.
Maybe franchises were a mistake.
I don't know. You do have that really sweet ride for about half of it before it goes downhill. Because 40K.
You can say the same thing about drugs. Christ. That's almost like what it sounds like in practice.
Well, miniatures are often called plastic crack in the gaming sphere.
I can see why.
Because you always want the next miniature. You walk into the store, you look at the fancy boxes, and you're like, you know, I think I can afford that unit this week, or this month. It'll look cool. It'll be fun to build. It'll be fun to paint. And it's going to perform so nicely on the table. Or not at all, but you know, you accept it for what it is. A bad unit. But it looks cool, so that's okay.
My hobby had problems.
Welcome to miniature war gaming. It's not the case with all of them, but it's If you want a miniature war game to get into, I would recommend Bolt Action.
Bolt Action?
Yes. It's a World War II skirmish game.
Oh,
It
that
has
sounds cool.
similar rules to Warhammer 40k, like past 40k, because it was actually made by like other Warhammer rules writers. And the fun thing is, you can buy their miniatures. Or not. Because you can just use any miniature, as long as it is the proper scale and properly represents the unit. Like if you want a tank, you don't have to buy their tank. You just buy it from a model maker. For like cheaper. Or because you like their sculpt one, you know?
Yeah.
And they actually actively encourages, like, you know, what they want is historical accuracy of your army. That's what they're one of the main concerns with. In addition to, you know, having a fun, well-playing game. And their rule books are cheap. They keep them cheap. Like a standard Warhammer army book costs you about $60, $70, I think now. A Bolt Action book probably costs you $30, $40. And it's going to be chock full of history. So you'll also learn something.
The 40k book again?
Like $60. I
Why
think
do
the
you-
Space Marine Codex might be $70 now. Their rule book is, I think, $80 or $90 now.
Why do you need such large rule books? Can you play the game without it? No?
Well, you can, oddly enough, by buying the book, because then they'll give you a code to redeem it, so you can play it on their app, or use their app. And that's their preferred way for you to get the rules, because they keep those up to date. So you buy your fancy book, you put in your code, and then you load up their Warhammer app, and there's your codex. And it's the best way to play it, because the rules are up to date. Meanwhile,
So
your
what
book
you're saying-
is wrong.
So what you're saying is you pirate that shit.
Yeah, you could do it that way. So they've gotten a lot better at trying to prevent that, but yeah.
Then one guy buys it, shares it with all his friends. Sharing is caring.
That was the thing that used to be done back when the books had more relevance. Now, though, good luck. You can download the book, but then you also have to look through just tomes of errata and rule changes.
Christ.
That's part of their method to get you to buy their book. Do you want the enormous hassle, or do you just want to buy their book and be done with it?
So the more you talk about this, the more this company needs to get nuked from orbit.
I'm only scratching the surface, by the way.
Oh,
They do a bunch of
really?
other stuff that'll probably
Oh.
injure you just as much.
Okay.
They actively... Alright, so they introduced something... I don't know if I want to keep talking about this all stream. Pascal can't get a word in.
Oh, no, okay. That is a good point. I'm sorry, I'm just dumbfounded at all of this. 'Cause, like, I don't do 40k or anything, obviously. You know, like, I just, you know, I think it's cool and all. I have, like, a few of the games, the video games.
Video games are very good. Would recommend them. It's still a
Yeah.
cool setting.
That's like... This just bad, like... I'm just waiting for you to say it's like, oh yeah, they're into child trafficking. And
No.
drug smuggling.
No.
And all of this in Southeast Asia or the Middle East or something. And people still buy their miniatures.
I could make probably a stream series out of this, man.
If that were to happen, would people still buy miniatures?
Yes.
Okay.
Because guess what? Most of the stuff I'm telling you, the majority of Warhammer players already know, and we complain about it in the game shops, but we still buy it. Because guess what? At the end of the day, it's the game. Welcome to the real dystopian world of Warhammer 40K.
I thought video games had it that bad. You got this shit easy. God,
It's just software.
it is. No wonder the video games are the best part of 40K right now.
Yeah, right now. There was a time, man, the game was just so fun. Made it all
I
worth
know.
it. Also, everything was a lot cheaper. Like, you can buy a box of 10-man tactical squad, $40. Now they cost you $80.
You fucking idiot.
Here's the thing. I think they're $80 now.
Pascal, what do you think about 40? When are you starting 40K?
I think the moment I start 40K is the moment I stop streaming.
His life is over.
I still recommend the games, though.
I was scrolling
Video
Facebook
games.
Marketplace. I was so bored.
Oh, sorry for boring you.
I know nothing about it, so I have no way to input anything.
Well, let's talk about
I'm
something
just
you want to talk
learning.
about. What would you like to talk about?
I don't know.
Trains.
Oh,
I was
no,
gonna
there's
say
something
cars, and it's
here.
like train. What are you looking for in Marketplace anyway?
Sorry for talking over you.
Oh, Aristides just dumped the train off in here, so now I have no way to go around anything.
What do you mean?
You just dumped this
Oh.
train in the middle rail, so now there's no way
Bro,
to go
I
around
didn't
it.
know you had shit coming in here. Hold on, let me get this out of here. for
Oh
you.
my god.
I thought I had the last silver back.
No.
Like we've
No.
literally
Because
filled
I'm
the
the
entirety
only
of
one
silver.
that goes to Bryson, so I just came from Bryson.
I thought Nova picked everything up from
Nope.
Bryson.
I had
Nova,
to take
that's what you said.
I had to take the
picked up
longer
all the errant
train
cars.
because he can't pull it.
Yeah, I didn't pick up the main load. I just picked up
Oh,
all the errant cars that weren't part of the main.
my bad.
batch.
I thought they were all picked up.
Nope.
No, I was telling you that you need to come pick them up, but you're like, I don't go to Bryson.
I never
Pascal
said
went.
that. I never said I wasn't going to pick up stuff from,
Yes, you did.
like if you had it there.
Yes, you did. You said you want nothing to do with Bryson.
Now that is true. I do not want anything
See?
to do with Bryson.
See?
Yep. So Pascal had to come and do it.
Yep.
Well, you
Fallout
should have
was
let me know there was
insane.
more stuff to pick up.
But it's in Bryson. You don't go to Bryson. What's the point of telling you that there's stuff in Bryson if you're not going to go to Bryson to get it?
It's a bit,
Ugh. You're a bit.
but not really.
With a CH on the end.
Oh, this bun.
Put
Okay,
it on.
Thumper.
So now he resorts
see
to
how
calling
it
me
is.
slurs.
Yeah, bunny slurs. Gonna pull on your ears.
Oh my goodness.
You wish you could.
Mollington certainly does.
Yep.
I'm gonna leash the Mollington on you. Now that he's finally done editing after 10 million years.
Nah, he's still editing. The
He's still-
the
yeah,
the,
he's still
the
going.
Oshi push stuff is pushing all that stuff back.
Yep.
I thought the Dizzy one was done. Haven't he said like 5 times?
Dizzy
that the
one was
Dizzy
getting close to being done.
It's close to being done. It's not done. Nothing's ever done.
Are you fucking with me? He's. Oh my god.
If it was done, he would have released it.
I thought he just had it scheduled.
I don't know. I
No.
could have sworn he said he was still editing it.
Bro, I would not be surprised if he's just not done, period.
It's not done, period.
Why does he keep saying it's about to be done?
Because he keeps getting
lies.
close to it, and then he sees another thing he wants to add to it.
It's like, just reaching for his like, guys, I promise it's gonna happen this time.
I mean, he's been saying that the Phase documentary is gonna be out next month for like the last half of the year.
That is true.
But he keeps finding more stuff he wants to add into it because he wants to make it the most complete he can. So it's mission bloat.
So this documentary is about 8 hours long, is what I'm gathering from here.
Yes. Actually, I think it might be longer now.
Then why not make it into a series?
He's going to. But he's editing it like he might theoretically finish a section and then he wants to make it better.
Christ.
So he's constantly going back and adding more to it because things keep happening. Like, and that's the
Also,
problem.
I
He
see
needs
the
to find a
password.
cutoff
Controlling the
date.
train.
He needs a
You're
cutoff
still
date.
in my way. I'm moving you.
Thank you.
Alright, let's catch up with chat a little bit. Fallout was a mistake. There is a terrible TV show that I never watched. I never played Fallout New Vegas since it came out, but I can't stand watching other people play it. Pretty much every Fallout game is just an excuse to play with the mods. Keep in mind, that's Bethesda's Fallout. It's not the same as the original.
Yeah. They should have never sold that franchise.
Although Fallout 3 is pretty fun. I did like that.
Everything is good until it's not. That is just how things work these days.
Pascal, do you think I'd be able to move this train?
Where are you?
There's 6 50-ton cars.
Only one way to find out.
Oh. Okay, I didn't know if you had an idea of...
You're probably
able
going
to
to
do it or not.
struggle. In fact, you probably are going to struggle.
I'm going to split it, since it's 2 different locations then.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah, because those pulpwood cars are pretty heavy for what you have.
Yeah. I'm gonna go service the locomotive first, though. Then I'll be on my way. Okay.
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 People used to share D&D books, the entire table. Yep, that's still a thing. With any RPG. Also, welcome, Coxton.
Hi, Tommy.
Think Mollington's computer self-destructed when it was close to finish with one of his videos? True. Well, at least he claimed he was close.
He thought it was.
Yeah.
He was never goes. It never ends.
I think that's what he's gonna have to accept.
He needs a cutoff time.
He's gonna have to figure out a time to where he's gonna cut off and quit adding to it. Otherwise, he'll never catch up.
Yeah.
make it into a
He'll
series.
just be in a never-ending loop of trying to get caught up.
It'll be his last upload, probably.
Probably.
Poor
He'll be old
Mulligan.
and even older and grayer, and be like, "At long last, my final grandest work. 50 years after the company already closed."
He finally gets it all done.
Yes. And then he uploads it to whatever popular video platform there is at the time.
Video platforms don't exist. He has to pass it all on paper. Handwritten.
He has to learn how to draw
And then he retires.
as a flip book.
It's like his greatest work. And then he's done. He does no
Yep.
more.
Yeah, Place says he's done. Yeah, he always says
And
that.
retires to the countryside.
Yep.
Somewhere in the U.S.
He lived in Britain. There is no countryside.
We're talking in the far-flung future.
Far-flung future when he's actually
When he
made it
releases
to the
it.
U.S.
When he decides to swim over here,
Yes.
Yes.
When he finally gets designated as a boat and floats over.
Whatever the SS Mollington set sail.
Yep.
he gets to eat so much he can finally qualify for his own license and just float over here.
Yep.
He meets up with the narwhals up in the Arctic. Recognizes them as his long-lost ancestors.
Yep. And somehow the water's so polluted he mutates into like a hybrid. Becomes king of the narwhals.
Just lives in the Arctic. That's how the story ends.
He never
Yeah.
makes it to the U.S.
It'll be like those. What was it? Oh God, I don't know this guy's name in English. The guy who circumnavigated the the Earth for the first time. Magellan? Is
Some
that
old
how you
dude.
say it in English? Was that his name?
Magellan?
Yeah, Magellan.
At least that's how I always heard it pronounced.
Okay,
Whether that's accurate or not, I don't know.
we say something completely different in Spanish. But yeah, I think it's that dude. He's just like that dude. He just never reaches America.
Yeah.
Gets lost in the Arctic.
Was Christopher Columbus that was supposed to go to India, but ended up in Americas? And he thought it was
Ooh.
India because, you know, the continent was unknown at the time.
Yeah, he said, "Oh, look, brown people. This must be India."
Okay.
He didn't know any better.
Well, yeah, there was not supposed to be a continent in the way.
True.
Because, you know, the known world did not include the Americas at that time. Like, a lot of people like to say he was stupid, but no, that he wasn't stupid. It was just the
No, he
knowledge
was
at the
actually
time.
very
And they
smart.
updated everything. And he realized that it wasn't India. Later.
And I don't think he had ever been to India to begin with to know what they look like. He just did math.
Apparently just called him brown according to Aristides.
I
When they're
mean, they
studies.
say there's brown people in India. I'm looking for India. The coordinates say that I'm gonna find India. I found brown people
Oh
in what
my
I think
God.
is India. Most the shoe fits.
Okay.
It's logical.
Hmm.
Wait, does Monton work on Star Citizen as well? I think he would actually improve it somehow. But yeah, his release cycle is about theirs. 20 years in the future.
Probably.
Start the Wing Commander start screen.
Oh my
Intro.
goodness. Cox says, after 50 years, the upload will be 28 minutes long.
Yeah,
I
that
think
sounds about right.
No, I think it'll be longer than that. His current documentaries are fairly long.
I think we're all in the documentary somehow.
What was that?
I think we're all in the documentary in some form or fashion.
Apparently, he's supposed to just yell my name randomly.
I thought he was going to do that for, like, just his videos in general now.
Yeah, he's just gonna randomly yell Pascal Saucer for no reason.
Yeah, he wants it to be an inside joke.
And then he'll continue on as though nothing happened.
Yeah.
Good. Bun supremacy.
Pascal successfully rotted out Mollington's mind by doing absolutely nothing.
I literally did nothing.
Pascal is literally Gabe Newell. Does nothing and wins. It would be fun if he has an entire section of the video just dedicated to Pascal Saucer.
I don't know why you would. It's
I don't
supposed
know
to
why
be
he
on
would
FaceTime.
either. Yeah, I'm not
Because it's
facing it.
Mollington, and he's taken this long. You imagine he just starts tangenting about random shit?
Nah, the videos aren't like
It's a
that.
video. It's not the same
Yeah.
as a
I know.
stream.
I know.
He'll actually stay on topic.
Watch his documentary.
I would not be surprised if Pascal showed up briefly about something that Mollington thinks is a porn.
I think we'll all show up in one way or another. Usually complaining about stuff. Or stuff we
Oh
made
yeah,
for them.
Pascal and I will probably show up about the merch.
Yeah.
That's about what he told me.
Yeah, he's told me that much. Listen, Pascal could be the next invader.
I'm unfortunately a dude.
Yeah.
According to them, that's most unfortunate.
It is.
I think it's a plus.
It is.
Plus, I don't have what it takes to go corpo anyway. Not that I ever would either.
You
We
should
could fix
totally go
that.
corpo.
Oh my goodness. Corporal might be interesting. Not something I'd want to do, but it's got to be interesting.
You should totally go corpo.
Absolutely not.
The only way it would sound interesting is just the fact that there's stuff that could potentially be done in the background that I obviously don't have time to do since I work a full-time job and then I'm trying to do streaming on the side.
Hey, you can be the
So
Tenma
that
of
part would be
male
nice.
disconnect.
But at the same time, it's like, I don't know if I want to deal with that.
Yeah. Pascal would not be a Tenma.
I definitely couldn't do 10 months.
She does stream quite a lot.
Yeah, on top of working a full-time job.
Yeah.
Yeah, she's got nuts.
I don't understand how she does it.
Workaholic.
Kind of sounds like you.
Me?
Pascal's
Yeah.
not a workaholic.
I am far from it. I used to be that way, and then I got burned out, and I stopped doing it. Once I realized it doesn't get you anywhere. At least in my career, it doesn't get you anywhere.
But what if it did get you somewhere? And you
It
entered a
didn't.
career that it did.
It literally didn't. People just took advantage of my hard work ethic.
No, but like, what if you in an industry that did, like where it did work out? Then you'd become a workaholic.
Probably. I mean, if I could
There'd be an
do, if
incentive for
I
it.
could, you know, do the full-time stuff to where I could do content creation and I'm doing the car stuff, yeah, I probably would be a workaholic because I'd actually enjoy it.
Hell yeah.
Fishman will turn around eventually. Nah, I don't think he will.
I don't think he
It
will.
would ruin his it would ruin their what do you call it? Their corporate environment.
It would. There's no way it would work.
It'd be very disruptive. I didn't start watching male VTubers until sometime early last year. The few male corporal VTubers I saw mostly appeal to women. That's what they're there for.
Yeah. That's why male VTubers like us won't take off anywhere. It's just best to be independent.
What are you talking about?
There's a decent number of male VTubers that mostly have male audiences. They're
Yeah.
actually pretty large.
Yeah.
Now, whether we take off or not is another matter. Who knows?
I
These
just
guys are taking off.
don't know of big independent VTubers that are just bros being bros and actually get anywhere.
Yeah, the Radon, the orc guy, the guy who used to be in Hololive. He's pretty big, and he has like a normal audience.
Well, he also had the Hololive buff.
Oh yeah, but people followed him because he was good.
Yeah.
Like,
But
he
you
also
know-
got
no one
advertised.
stuck around.
I was gonna say, so you know of one.
You asked for an example. I gave you an example. Okay.
Give us 5 so we can expand it to 10.
Yeah, and then say it's impossible.
Nuxtaku, he has a lot of people. I don't know about his content, but I'm pretty sure it's not female. Or rather, his audience. I don't know much about him other than Kirsha talks about him a lot.
I don't really watch male VTubers unless it's someone I relatively know. Yeah, that's about it. Although I do watch male streamers though.
Of course, let's not forget Seki Gap, Mineral VTuber.
got a decent following.
Yeah,
Yeah,
he
he
does.
does.
He made it.
Yep.
Yep.
And he doesn't even have a model.
Yet.
He's getting it in 5 days.
He had a model.
It's Kid Bash.
It's still a model.
Oh,
It's, yeah.
It's not a PNG or a
Okay,
or
okay.
a bodiless voice.
Okay, Mr. Technical. I'm talking about, like, he got his entire audience before he actually debuted a full custom model.
Yeah.
In fact, for most of his career, I think he had a model like you guys have right now. Obviously not from Whimsy guy, but like when a chibi model.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He's basically doing what we want to do once we quote unquote make it. Then we'll get real models.
Yeah, once we get to 1,000 is when we're gonna get the fancy models.
That's what I'd like to do.
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
Whenever the hell that happens.
You gotta work at it. Gotta stream, do the grind.
I mean, been doing that.
You're getting there. I mean, you're halfway through monetization.
No, I'm a quarter way through.
You're halfway, it's 500.
500 for super chats.
Yeah.
1,000 for monetization.
You know, like membership and all that.
Yeah.
But you're gonna be earning money. And no, like, you can do membership at 500. It's ads, what you get at that 1,000.
Oh.
Which I certainly hope.
That was my mistake.
Which I certainly hope that you guys don't do like Mullington and have them playing every 2 minutes.
I wouldn't know.
Watch it
because I
on my
don't have
phone and
one.
I get an ad and it's like, what the fuck is this?
Imagine getting
That's
ads. Imagine getting ads.
Yeah, that too.
literally. Here, do ads at the start of the video, for Christ's sake.
Yeah.
Be like washing dishes.
There it
and
is.
3 minutes pass, and then
The dishes.
an ad, and I'm like, my hands are wet. I can't skip this shit.
Don't worry, if I have control over ads, I will make sure they're at the beginning.
Unless it's mod, just fill that shit with ads.
The mod will have ads. But even then, I won't, like, if I have control over it, probably wouldn't go overboard. Just do the usual.
Won't be every 3 minutes.
No. Probably like every 15 or 30.
Yeah, that sounds appropriate.
Probably 30.
Works out.
Most streams instead of sleeping, that's an understatement. There's so many times where chat's like, Tenma, go to sleep. And she's like, no. I must stream. Pascal and you are the first male VTubers I've ever watched. Well, thank you, Lugan Key.
Yeah, thank you.
It's pretty badass. The first male VTuber I ever watched was Baxter. And then he stopped being a VTuber.
I think my first was... I think it was Fulgur from Niji Sanji. I think that's what his name was. The old guy. At least he kind of... His model looked kind of like an older guy. He had a cool black and red jacket. Watched a few of his streams. Because he was on a Pomu collab. I'm like, oh, this guy's kind of cool. Might check him out a little bit.
Was he cool?
Fulgur?
Yeah, was he any good?
Yeah, it was pretty entertaining. I didn't stick with him because I was too busy watching Pomu and Selen and then Phase Connect. Like, I didn't really start checking out his channel until close to the time I started watching Tenma.
Hmm.
And at that point, I was oversaturated, so I just kind of watched every now and then.
Yeah, that happened.
But he's no longer part of Niji. He moved on. Which is a good thing. Bye, World
Yep.
Truck.
Bye, World Truck. See, Pascal Saucer, you can do it. You will do it.
What am I doing? What's happening?
Making it big as a
Oh.
VTuber.
Oh, okay.
I think everything's gonna crash before that happens.
Yeah,
Jesus
I'm
Christ. Now I gotta deal with you being negative Nancy.
I'm naturally negative. What are you talking about?
Okay, but you're negative in a nice way.
It is a tempered negativity because it was much worse when I was younger. I'm like, I don't want to be a pessimist. Still naturally a pessimist, but I have to work to make sure. Because pessimism is basically just another way of blinding yourself. Kind of like an optimist. Kind of have to try to hit the middle point, which is hard to do. But I
This
still
is
aim
true.
for it.
So what I'm hearing is you guys are gonna make
No.
No.
that's who died.
Honestly,
have
I
the
would
approach of wait
probably,
and see.
I would have a lot easier time of quote unquote making it if I wasn't a VTuber.
I was
Yeah,
being a
but
regular streamer.
If I
you're
was just
following the heart.
like, if I was just uploading videos of working on cars, I'd probably have a better chance of quote unquote making it.
Probably. Possibly. Hard
No,
to say.
Pascal Saucer, I believe in you.
Okay.
You got this.
Okay.
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 It's funny that this is the discussion I'm having on the streamiversary.
Whether or not you're
Whoa.
gonna make it.
Yeah. Interesting effect.
1 year
That
in
was
and you're
weird.
going, I don't know if I'm gonna make it past more than this.
Oh, my guy slid out of his train when we went into the tunnel. That was interesting.
It's a good place for him.
Ads are the payment VOD people pay for missing the stream. Makes sense.
This is true.
George recommends dry hands, mute during ads, unmute, then back to dishes.
That's generally what I do, but it's like, no.
Sorry everyone's so negative on your stream members. No. Don't think it's a bad thing. I just think it's funny.
Yeah, Nova's having fun.
Nova loves being negative.
He fills it with life. He revels in it.
It's true.
A sadistic bird.
No, not that. Like I said, it's more refined. Like like, I don't just call myself a pessimist anymore. Also, I know when to be upset and when not to be. So, like, I'll focus on something negative, but it's like not a big deal anymore. One of the nice things about growing older.
You become a professional hater. So that people
No, you
don't
gain
know
some
you're-
wisdom.
You're a hater.
You gain a little bit of wisdom along the way.
No, you're a secret hater.
Nah, not really. Negative monotone verb. See, there's the
Oh
monotone
no,
thing
he
again.
said the word. It's over.
Monotone. No.
It's so
A
over
good
for
kind of
Nova.
monotone.
No one thinks they'll make it. Even Dippa for 2 years just thinking she would fall. Yeah, that's my approach. I am doing
that's right.
wait and see. I'll be pleasantly surprised if it gets somewhere. But I'm not like holding my breath for it either.
So Pascal, just say that you'll show feet if you make it to 1,000 subscribers.
No one's gonna want to see my feet. That's gross.
Oh, that's right. No one's gonna want to see it, so say it.
It's disgusting. No.
I don't. I'll unsubscribe. Just to make sure. it
At the
doesn't
most
happen.
you got was frickin' my feet and socks and Dippa slippers. And that's as far as you'll ever get.
Yeah.
See, I'm like,
And that
say
skirt.
1,000, you know,
And the skirt.
since it's not gonna happen.
And my
so you can just
shaved
say it.
legs. I still can't believe I did that.
I can't believe that too.
It was horrible. It was so fucking cold. My body went into
that's-
shock after I did that. I had no idea. My legs had no idea what was going on.
See, so it's never gonna happen, Pascal. That's why you gotta commit to it.
What?
And say that you're going to show feet at 1,000 subscribers on YouTube.
1,000 full Dippa cosplay. Maybe you should bring up what you said on Twitter, Castle.
What?
Like he
Oh,
was-
doing the
Remember
full
the,
get up?
Yeah. Like you were asking, should I do it?
Yeah.
Are you going to?
I mean, it's only $100 to buy that cosplay.
It's really, really cheap.
It's not bad. It looks like it's decent quality.
So what I'm hearing is famous Twitter bun is going to
Cross-dress.
show feet in Pippa cosplay at 1,000 subscribers.
Uh-huh.
Now he'll be wearing the socks and slippers.
No, he said
No, that was a
No,
as a sarcastic.
no, it's over. We already committed to it.
No, I didn't.
Yes, you did. You said
Nope.
There's a binding contract.
There was no binding contract anywhere.
Clip it like a key.
I didn't
Clip
sign
it.
anything.
Clip it now.
You have no power here.
Yeah.
Listen, Pascal, this is for your own good.
It is not for my own good.
And so you make it on YouTube. We're gonna make it, bro. All you have to do is just show feet.
No.
Nah.
No. It doesn't go the other way around.
What do you mean?
Saying it doesn't go the other way around.
So you're showing feet at 1,000 subscribers.
No, I'm not.
Okay, we already had that soundbite.
I mean, that's nice, but It's not gonna get you very far.
No.
Listen, when you hit the 7, it was also an offhand comment.
She's also a girl, and she also has freaks for followers.
Yeah.
It's not the same.
Nope.
But Pastor also, we were her followers.
I didn't want to see that.
I don't like
Neither
feet.
did I.
I don't want feet. Especially hers.
Fox is like, wait, Pip is female?
She's a fanboy.
There's the allegation.
Well,
No, she
just-
confirmed it when she showed us all those terrible soap opera things that she watches.
Oh yeah, that too. Like her general taste in anything. Books, videos, stuff she watches on YouTube. Definitely female.
Oh, it's 6 past.
Oh my.
Oh, it is.
Crazy.
Our anniversary is over.
Her anniversary's over.
Rip.
No.
It's all over.
No.
I mean, it's not a graduation. Jesus.
No.
Well, there's a year later, guys.
Well, we made that joke. I remember in the early D-Roll Valley studios
Yep.
were making that joke. Oh, it's been a year, goodbye.
Yep.
Yeah, we gotta do this again next stream anniversary, next year.
I'll be playing something else.
I certainly hope we are.
Ain't lying.
Hopefully we're playing a new update of D-Rail Valley, which is not likely.
Or a different train sim.
Or a different one.
Because there's supposed to be new ones coming out.
Ooh.
Oh, we can play that game I gifted you to. Which is not a new one.
No, and it's
coming
also
out.
single player. I'm pretty sure it's single player. I don't think it has multiplayer.
Really?
Pretty
I'd have to
sure.
check.
I don't know. I might be wrong.
Yeah. It was Nova was the transportation one that was done by the civilization people.
Oh, yeah, you didn't give me that one.
I'm pretty sure I did. I did.
Nope. Nope, you gave me some other ones.
Oh,
Which are... I did look at them, and they're going to require some reading.
yep,
Because they're complicated.
yep.
Hmm.
They're not the lightweight flight sims that they kind of look like. They're more like
Nope.
LHX. Which, despite flying a fake helicopter, is incredibly complicated.
Yep. It's kind of funny. You looked into it and it's like, oh, these are full flight sims.
Yeah. I want a flight stick before I tackle them.
That makes sense.
But man, it's hard finding a quality one these days that's not going to be insanely expensive.
Or Chinese.
Yeah.
Just
The
accept that
best
it's going to be
ones-
Chinese.
Well, the best ones are actually Chinese.
That's the issue.
Like, they are the best. Well,
Well,
do we want to wrap it up, or are you guys in the middle of something?
no, I'm done.
Yeah, I'm done.
Alright, I just finished too. So, upcoming streams. Tomorrow I will be streaming Galaxy Frontline Una 1, which I'll be concluding on stream. I think there's only probably an hour left of it. And then immediately after that, I'll be moving over to the other waiting room I put up for Galaxy Frontline 2, Eternal Princess. And
2
then,
units for the price of 1.
yeah, it's basically just one stream though. Just separated because it's 2 different games. Then on Wednesday, Pascal and I should be playing more Uma Musume. I'm going to be playing Winning Tickets Career.
What about Dodo?
I already did hers.
Pretty sure we both
I
done
did her.
Dodo already.
Yeah. You missed Pascal's run with Dodo.
That is unfortunate.
You also missed my second run with Dodo.
That is also unfortunate. I was played it in the holidays.
And then on Thursday, I'll not be streaming, but Pascal Saucer most likely will, if you're up to it.
If
Since
I'm
you're
up to it.
sick.
I'm still sickly.
What would you stream if you did
Something.
Thursday? Something? Probably Command and Conquer.
Probably Command and Conquer.
Nice. Well, that's a fun game to watch.
I enjoy it.
Then on Friday, I'll probably be streaming Star Citizen. Actually, very highly likely. I'm just going to say I'm streaming it. Because we're already getting something organized. We're going to be doing ground combat stuff.
I do like ground combat.
So I changed out my thumbnail from the usual Star Citizen stream.
Oh, you're gonna use Corinne?
Yep,
Nice.
I'm using her model for that too. It's going to be first-person shooter stuff. Then on Saturday, I'll be playing more Wing Commander, but this time the secret missions. And we'll see how the frame rate goes. Those missions are, I've read, harder than the ones from the base game, and more complicated. So we'll see how that runs. And then Pascal should be streaming that night. Will you be streaming?
Something.
Something. Probably car mechanics then.
Probably.
Like, pick for me.
He's checked out.
I'm totally checked out.
Then on we wrap up the streaming week with Category Resurrection, with Consequence Gaming, Pascal Saucer, and myself. And who knows, maybe we'll even finish the game. Maybe. Probably not.
Never.
We're right at the end, but I think we still have
You
some
don't
more
need to
stuff to do.
finish the game. You
What?
can just keep playing it.
No, we're
forever.
gonna finish it. We're finishing it. I think there's 1 to 3 streams left in it. I don't remember this second part being this long. Oh well. Anyway, we're going to be calling here. This does mark my 1-year anniversary of streaming. Thank you everyone for the support, for subscribing, liking the videos, and interacting with me on Twitter. It's been a lot of fun, so thank you everyone.
Yay!
Yeah. Congrats.
Hell yeah.
Thank you.
Congratulations.
We'll be calling here. Thank you for watching the stream. Hope you enjoyed it. And we'll catch you all later. Goodbye. What's Nova? What's Saucer?
Goodbye. Otu Saucer, Otu Nova. Good night, everybody.
What's a Nova? What's a saucer?
Have
Goodbye.
some burp.
Burb.
Barb.
Saucer out.